been about, 2 years. I haven't really posted much. I've got a lot more tanks in my garage. But I'm going to try and do, some games. It's been a while since I've been on. But I'll try my best. Sorry if you hear tapping. I'll try and, get that out of there as soon as I can. But who knows? I'll probably leave it. Whatever happens, happens. But, let's see. Let's head to very underpowered, by the way. Great armor, great gun. Jiggle and wiggle. Shoot as much as you can, get it out of there. Fire it again. Mess some stuff up. Great funnel armor. Good, very, very good turret. This is just my dirt master. I think I'll run a game with him for a while. Let's see. I like the fact that this game has a lot of historical tanks, you know, like the M18 Hellcat, 90mm cannon. That's pretty good, very maneuverable, very weak armor. It can get HE splashed by a KV-2, or just straight HE'd by a KV-2 and just completely dead. But it's a pretty good all-around tank. The Jackson, pretty much the Hellcat's brother. It does... I don't know if it does more damage. I don't think it does more damage, but... Alright. It has a lot more armor than the Hellcat. Damage per minute, 2,362. When it's armor piercing, it does 160. APCR, it does 243. And I was about to say 5 because I was reading high explosive. But high explosive does 45. Oh, that's the average penetration. And then for the damage, it does 225 on the armor piercing. Armor composite ridge, 190. And high explosive does 270. Which is kind of cool. Sorry for the notification. Yet again, I'm playing on phone, so, you know. You're going to hear a lot of tapping, you know, random stuff. But I'm trying to get it done. So this one does about 225 damage on its regular AP. If I go back to the Hellcat, and I look at its stats, it has a lot weaker armor. I mean, the turret is pretty good, but not really. It doesn't do much damage. It has 160 armor piercing penetration. APCR has 243 penetration. NHE has a whopping 45. I think that is about the same as the Jackson, but we'll see. 225 on the armor piercing for the average damage. Average damage for the armor piercing composite ridge, 190. HE 270. I think the HE does more damage. Nope, it does just about the same on everything. The Jackson is, yet again, the bigger brother, considering it has more armor up in the front. Yeah. Front armor, you know, the turret's got 76. The side has 25. Rear has 25 as well. Which, I mean, for a low tier at tier 6, not too bad, but still at the same time penetratable by a KV-2. The hull has 114 on the front. The sides are 25. Rear is 25. So this is going to be mainly at tier 6. It's going to be kind of a hold down, you know, get your gun depression in and all that stuff. It can bounce shots off the front. Wouldn't really count on it because I know a lot of tanks have a lot more penetration at tier 6. But this is definitely the hold down master for tier 6 out of the turreted TDs. Because, I mean, it still has the same. Sides have a little bit more. Rear has a lot more. The front has 76, just about the same as the Jackson. The sides have 31, about, you know, 8-9 millimeters thicker than the Jackson. And the rear has a whopping 44, which is different from the Jackson's 25. But then again, the hull is 13 all the way across the board, so it's not going to really do much. But you do get that added speed. Not going to lie, I love the Hellcat. That's why I have the pink camo on it. I forgot what it's called. Unexpectable. I like to just call it the breast cancer awareness camo, because I'm all in support for cancer awareness, and, you know, stuff like that. Getting that stuff done. Let's see. Ooh, the Kuro Marina is one of my birthday tanks. Let's see, how many are my actual birthday tanks? Just the Kuro. Alright. Get that back on. So, I'm probably going to run a game in the Hellcat real quick. You know, see how it goes. Yet again, I'm probably going to be rusty considering I haven't played in a long time. This is also going to be a longer recording. Plus, I'm speaking now, so. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. Turn it up so you can still hear the shots. Shots connecting.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yep. That is the running gun Hellcat's kind of
We nailed him. We walked
right on the periscope.
Don't stop.
Yeah, just like that. Go back. So we got a Panther, SU-152, T-25-2. MT-25 is about to go down to this VK-30 and to be honest, I don't have very much faith in this team. Sorry, because I know their screens are on, plans, and their gamer tags are on. Sorry about that. If you guys are watching the video, sorry. I doubt you will, but, you know. Alright, we're going to quit that one, and we're going to go out. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's run one in... Oh, I don't have my 152 anymore. Oh, man. That was a really good tank for me. Let's see. Let's run one in the Rematil. And then we'll go... I'll start talking about really good tank lines that you can go up. You know, just in case there's any beginners here, I doubt there will be. Because most of the 2 subscribers that I have, which, thank you to you guys, shout out to you as well. They were from Ahoy, I believe. And I'm going to run this one for y'all. I'm either going to run it in the Rematil Borsig, or I'm going to do it in the T95. Remy, really good, has a great gun. Yet again, it has German accuracy, so it's going to have a chance of hitting. Then again, it's going to have a chance of whiffing completely. But we have the T95. Great armor, good gun. HE penetration, not too good. But like I said, the main armor in millimeters is pretty good. It has 305 millimeters on the front, 133 millimeters on the sides, and the rear comes in at a whopping 51 millimeters. Chance of fire when engines hit, 20%. View range, not too bad for a tier 9, you know. Concealment, could be better. Damage per minute, actually, that's about the same as freaking Hellcat and Jackson almost. About like 500 more, I think. Reload time, 13.90 seconds. But here comes in the good stats. The armor piercing comes in at 276, which is 276 millimeters is actually pretty good because most of the tanks that you face at tier 9 are, you know, I think max is like 350 millimeters. I have to check up on that. I'll probably do a video on that. But the APCR comes in at 320. You'll pretty much be able to pen anything except for a mouse, I believe. HE, unless you come up against a French light, I doubt you'll be able to do much. But there are those random shots where you can get, you know, a tier 8 in there and you get a Rematil and you can actually pen it. AG will completely take it out, pretty much. Now, the damage on the AP, APCR, and HE. AP comes out at 640. APCR comes out at 545. HE comes out at 960. The aim time is 3.9 seconds. Dispersion, we're not even going to talk about that. Depression has none. Elevation has a ton. So you could set up like at the bottom of a hill and shoot straight up, and it would do great. But at the same time, you will get panned because most of the time they'll aim for your hatches, on the top of the turret, or not turret, on the top of the tank, or they'll just hit the back of it. Average speed, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. A whopping 16. Power to weight ratio, that really doesn't matter. Engine power, 760.5 horsepower. Terrain crossing capacity, 83% on roads. On the ground, it's 77%. On the water, it is 48%. Yet again, this has been updated, so it's not been the greatest for me. Yeah, I'm fine without the Swift AT or the FCM 50T. But let's go in it with the T95. My gameplay is gonna suck. Like I already said, been a while. I'm gonna work my way back up. But while we're awaiting players, I'm gonna point out a couple people that you can go subscribe to. Bushka. He's one of the main ones that I'd subscribe to.
Time to roll out.
But Bushka Blitz. I can't remember if it's Bushka on Blitz or Bushka Blitz, but Bushka is one of the ones that kind of helped me get to where I'm at now, even though I kind of suck right now because I haven't played in a minute. But we'll get there. Sucks pretty bad. Go ahead and hit that adrenaline. Maybe I can get this shot in on the side of the Cessna 1.
Critical hit!
Absolutely nothing. Oh, right. Yeah, there's been a lot of ghost shows lately. So, we'll see how everything goes with the team. And let's see where we got taken out. The Waffle Dragon is going to go ahead and say oops, because he was probably going to dope him. But now I'm going to climb this hill as slowly as possible. Hopefully get this shot in. Yep, there it is. 668. That is just with AP. Now he's looking at me. Hello, dude. I would like to bounce one of your shots, please. Shoot me. Shoot me. You just gonna sit there, dude? Alrighty. 343 on his shot. Not too bad. Aim for that lower glacis.
We nailed him!
234 is gonna push a fire. Up. Pounce the 234. ST1 is gonna kill me or shoot me. Try and reload another shot. And that one right there. Oh, nope. I'm not going to get that one in. I'm going to try and get a shot in. whichever you would prefer. I've never figured out which one it actually is. I think it's SDI, but, you know, who knows? And that's going to be game on this one. Sweet Deal by the Destroyer. I think top second. All right. Another one that was a bonus was the SDI, however you will. You know, Jose Thomas Hernandez came in pretty clutch. I'm going to go ahead and give him a worthy opponent if I can. Or not a worthy opponent. Effective player. My mind's all over the place. I haven't played this in a minute. But we're going to claim that one. Give it back. I feel like... Let's go back down to tier 6 with my KV2 Menacing. God, I love this camo. So good. I mean, random XP won't really matter much. Oh, I can convert that for that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably do that later on, but we shall see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and see how long I've been recording. 22 minutes. Alright. I'm probably going to edit a lot of this out, but who knows. Here we go on the KV2 Menacing. I am a clan member of DDR, which is somewhat a good, like a good top clan, but they're kind of middle of the ranks. There are a lot of good players on here. You can learn from a lot of them. If you see Serb, just Serb in the beginning from DDR, he does very good. Side dudes, that's all I can say. Maybe if I get a lucky shot in, I'll show you. But, who knows? $1,778, if I can rack my brain together. Goodness. At a whopping 33 damage with an AG shell. And now we are left with one tank left, and that would be the KV2 Menacing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and AG for him. And he's already gone. Look at there. 2 kills in the KV2. Pretty good game. Pretty decent average on the damage. Got a class 2 mastery. Got a legendary damage cost. Did 1,802 damage. Placed top in the... Oh, thank you, player. That was this guy right here, the Nashorn. I will give him a worthy opponent, considering he gave me a worthy opponent as well, or whatever it was. But that is the KV2 Class 2 Mastery after I have not been doing this game for a minute. Alright. Let's see. I feel like I should go with some tier 10 at this point. I can go with fast, wild, pretty good gun dispersion, very good gun. I love the gun on this thing. It's blissful. It hits almost every shot that I try and put in, even while I'm moving. This one, the gun dispersion is terrible, but it does quite a bit of damage. Actually has some pretty decent armor, and I believe, other than the, let's see, what was it? The Grill and the Death Star. This is one of the other only turreted TDs. This one's fully turreted, however, I believe. Wait, no, actually this one has a little bit of, I think it's like 15%. Elevation is good. Depression, very lacking. Oh, it has 90% to the left, 90% to the right. So you could almost turn it all the way, but you still have that 10% that you can't really turn. The T30, that is my favorite one out of them all. Once I get enough credits again, I'll probably go and buy it. Actually, how much is that? I will go. Ooh, wrong one. That's what I meant to hit. 3 million. I'll probably buy it after this game. But let's see. T57 Heavy, very good tank. It is a autoloader. Has a pretty good gun. You know, the gun is pretty decent. Has 3 shells in the magazine. The armor piercing penetration and heat and HE. 271 on the armor piercing. Heat has a whopping 374. You can almost penetrate anything on the field. HE, you're not going to penetrate anything other than a grill. Or a waffle dragon. I don't know why I call it the waffle dragon. Which one is that, actually? Let's go here, and yeah, just the waffle dragon. The waffle, if you will. But you can penetrate a waffle with it. Let's see. The front, not too bad. For the turret, 145. The side of the turret is 145 as well. The rear is 50. The hull comes in at 203. For the front, the side comes at 50 and the rear comes at 38. All right, let's see. Where is the good stats? Average penetration on the armor piercing, yet again, 271. Heat, 374. And HE, 66. The average damage is about 400 on the AP. Heat is 340, about 60 less in the AP, which is actually reasonably pretty good, considering they made it so where, you know, your Pramo rounds do a lot less. You know, this is only about a 60 damage difference. Not too big, but also could cost you the game. HE coming out at 515, which not ever going to kill the grill, but you do have 3 rounds in the magazine, so you'll be pretty good. Elevation 12, depression. Elevation is really good. Depression 8. It's decent enough to hill fight, but you have to be on a very, very, very slight incline. As long as you can get your frontal armor up a little bit, make it red, hide your lower glacis, make sure your turret's pretty good, you'll be you'll be spot on. Top speed going forward is 35 kilometers an hour. Reverse is 12 kilometers an hour, 35 for a heavy tank. Not too bad. Average speed, normally around 30 kilometers an hour. Let's see, the terrain crossing capacity and percentage, road 78, ground 72, water 39. Pretty bad, not gonna lie. But we'll take her out for a spin anyways. This is gonna be one of my longer videos, just saying. And I know I'm rambling. Oh, I actually recognize that clan. Pincer in the Chieftain Max 6. E100, okay, Armit, C4XXX, KD2.
Let's go.
Let's see, what other clans? Void. We have a Void member on our team playing in the top Panzer 7. He's going to be one of the good ones. Yep, there it goes. Alright, I'm going to try and get a clip loaded. I'm probably going to let the Camp Panzer go up by himself right now. I'll watch this bush, because normally there's either a TD or a heavy that comes through there. And if they come through there and I got their side, that's going to be great. But it looks like the mediums and one medium and a TD are going to find two tanks, one medium, one heavy, and another heavy towards mid. Get an E75, a T54, and a FD215B. That's strong. So they're probably going to need a hook over there. I'm going to try and go over there and help them out. You guys saying WZ with the front. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. I'm going to try and get in and get as many shots as I can on the FV. Nope, and the 3 is going to back up. I'm going to try and get some on the E75. Okay, never mind. He just got baked. So I'm going to roll forward. I'll eat this shot.
One of our charges is gone. Move.
And that guy is gone. Good, we took the rank 3, so that's Death Star out of the equation. I'm going to go ahead and reload. Reload back up. I'm going to let the Camp Panzer go ham, considering he is a void man. So he is very good. I'm trying to get off of him, but he's very persistent. But I will try and get a shot in here. There is... There's one.
Punch right through their armor.
And there is two.
Got him.
Yeah, it depends on you and how it is gone, but there's another big gun that's out of there. I'd say the next one we should go for is the E100. I am worried about that chicken over there. Because he has a really high rate of fire. He's pretty good in British tanks. They normally have that really, really good ability to just run down. Actually, I'm going to go after this T54 now. Easy.
Penetration. We got him. Optics destroyed.
Oh, this is turret. There's a first-person view of the turret flying out.
We've got the viewfinder working, but it's marginal.
Oh, T-Thing is burning his death on. Rate this tank. Oh, that's... How bad can it be? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a full reload. Try and clip this whole tank out. I probably won't be able to get there in time, to be honest. I probably should have taken the higher route. But, yep. That ends the game. There's another win. 1 kill on me. That other tank got kills. Wow, that was good, WZ. Good BZ113 GFT. I believe that is a... Yep, I was about to say. Alrighty. That's going to conclude my video today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, this is the first time I've actually ever spoke during it. But, you know, we shall see how it goes. You know, as always, you know, I'm going to steal this from Big Jiggly Panda, you know, which is one of my other favorite YouTubers. I guess I'll go ahead and shout them out. Big Jiggly Panda 407. Basically, I do work. Vanos Gaming. I am Wildcat. I believe. Nope. Grizzy. Grizzy and his crew. Always fun to hang around. But I'm going to steal this quote from Big Jiggly Panda. I hope I don't get reprimanded for it. But peace and chicken grease. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.